What's going on, Golf Camp? This is Coach Zach Watkins with another segment on Short Game. Today we're going to be talking about chipping from the fringe. You know, close-up chipping. A lot of people struggle with that, especially people that are beginning the game. So I got a good friend here, Mike Mathis, who's going to help me in explaining what he does to make sure that he's proficient around the green so he can get up and down and save his pars, bogeys, maybe even chip in for a birdie. Mike?
How you doing? All right, first off, when you come to a putting green practice facility, you always want to not only shoot at one hole, you always want to give yourself options when you're on a putting green, and especially when you're chipping, because this is one of your main clubs that's going to help you save strokes when you get around the green. So I'm just going to go over a couple things that I think about when I practice for short game. I normally start off with my 60-degree wedge, because I like to play a flyer and have it check up on me for a little bit. And one way I do that is I set up with my 60 off my back foot, slightly open, getting my feet forward, my hands pressed forward, and releasing the club, just like if you were to putt. It's like you're tossing it to a certain spot. And when you do that, that eliminates a lot of chunkiness or blading it, and that helps you have better control by sticking it in the back of your stance and getting your hands forward. Now you're getting the leading edge of the wedge to make contact with the ball first and getting more spin control. Now the way that you can build more spin is by speeding your follow through up. And when you speed up your follow through, you're giving it more rotation on the ball to have more spin. And the way you limit on judging your distances is by your backswing. So say if you were to make a back foot putt, you take it back and you just toss it. So I'm going to go to this pin, then there's a pin down there a little bit further, and there's a little one off to my right. And I'm going to hit in each position one time and follow all the way on. So like I said, you're going to put it in the back of your stance, feet forward, hands forward, and just release the club.
Okay, so that finished about 6 feet from the cup. A lot of people struggle to even get it that close, and that's a good opportunity to save your pars. One thing I would like to also mention is that his weight is also on that forward leg. You can't have your weight backwards, because if it's backwards, you're going to put the club into the ground behind the ball, you're going to chunk it, and then you're just going to get upset. So try this drill at home where he's got many balls on the side of the fringe. He's just going to line up and take one shot at each flag. You don't go for the same flag, because in golf you only get one shot. Again, this is Coach Zach Watkins. Thank you. If you have any questions, any comments, please leave them below. We'll get back to you. Also, if you subscribe, Kyle Scott is going to give away a free sleeve of balls to the first 100, or to one person for the first 100 that subscribe. Thank you again. Have a good day.